Breaking news as we come on the air at 10 o'clock. A brush fire reaching over 100 acres, forcing families to evacuate in Palm City. This fire can be seen from miles away, and at one point, it was having an impact on the roads. Many nearby were shut down, but have since reopened. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. We have team coverage tonight on this rapidly growing brush fire that will continue to impact the community over the weekend. We begin with my co-anchor, Todd McDermott, who is live near that active scene. Todd?
All right. Can you hear me back at WPBF 25? I do not have contact with the newsroom. So let me tell you what the situation is here right now. I'm on Southwest Martin Highway, about a half a mile east by 95. This is the Stuart West area, right off exit 110, where you would either go to Palm City or go to Stuart. And we are about 300 yards away from a fire line they've built to try to stop this brush fire that at its peak was about 100 acres plus. That was this afternoon. The smoke is thick right here and apparently getting thicker because they have built a fire line with Forestry Service bulldozers we've seen working for the last hour or so, but they've been here all afternoon. Martin County Sheriff's Office also did a water drop, several of them from the sky on this fire today. There were evacuations of homes that had animals. I want to show you more about this. This is all happening again where I told you near the Cobblestone Country Club. Martin County Fire Rescue says the brush fire is 30 to 40 acres, as I said right now. We're told, again, those homes had to be evacuated, but people have been told they can go back. Again, it's apparent that where this fire stands right now, they do have control of it where any homes would be in danger. They are not in danger at this point, but the fire does continue to burn. If you look over my shoulder, if we go back to the live shot, you will see the fire line we were watching them build. Those flames fairly high. It's about 300, maybe 400 yards behind us. Martin Fire Rescue says the fire has moved south. It's in an unpopulated area right now. This is the fire line. Doesn't mean firefighters are leaving the scene. They're here at least through tomorrow.
We're going to stay out all night until tomorrow and most likely the next day. We don't leave until we're confident that we're not going to have any rekindle. Like I said, we had a fire yesterday and we were still on that since yesterday, and then this went active.
Now, Martin Fire Rescue also tells us that they have some type of brush fire almost every day over the last few weeks. Now, I talked about that fire line. Jade Jarvis has been in the neighborhood behind me here for several hours with our crew, and she is closer to the fire line, I believe, than I am where I'm standing. Jade, let's talk to you right now. I know you talked to some of the people in that neighborhood.
Yeah, that's right, Todd. And actually right now, Florida Forest Service is doing a controlled burn. Let me get out of the way so you can see some of the firefighters here from the Florida Forest Service working to put out those flames right now. They're doing this to reduce the amount of thick vegetation right here, which will help fire crews if that brush fire picks back up later. It will also better protect homes in this area so that homeowners, like the one I spoke to earlier, don't have to panic and evacuate.
It's crazy. You never think it's going to happen to you, you know? So luckily we have a good fire department. You know, they all showed up.
Derek Craver is counting his blessings tonight now that he and his wife are safe and sound inside their home. They've lived here for 29 years and a fire has never come this close.
6, 7 houses down, you know, 15, 20 years ago, I guess we had a fire on the other side, but they got it out pretty quick. This one, it tore it up over there. If you look on the other side of the canal, it's demolished.
This time, Craver, his wife, and 6 of their neighbors had to evacuate as those flames crept closer. Craver says they sat in their car right across the street before getting the all clear about 2 hours later.
If it wasn't for the canal in the back, they said we would have been in trouble, you know. So, and a little paranoia set in, trying to gather everything, get out.
But even though the coast is clear, they're not feeling too comfortable just yet.
I don't think it'll be too relaxing. You'll be looking out back, you know, all the time, looking.
And the Cravers say even though they are still a little shaken up, they are so grateful for the firefighters who first got them to safety and then also saved their home. For now, we're live in Palm City. Jade Jarvis, WPBF 25 News. Todd, back to you.
All right, Jay, thank you very much for that. Now, the brush fire, again, is 100% contained in the area where those homes were in danger. And again, that evacuation is over now. People have been told they can go home. We're not sure that all of them are back. Visibility, though, is going to be poor. I can tell you right now, we are down in the swale here, right outside the development where the fire was and where that fire line is behind me. And the smoke is getting thicker. At the same time, the fire rescue department will be here through the night, putting out hot spots. And again, the Forestry Service will be monitoring that fire line, but they do have this under control for now. I want to go back to the studio to Felicia and Chris, and I will tell you, it is breezy. The winds aren't high here at this moment, but you can tell they're still blowing.
Yeah.
I'll leave it to you to interpret that.
Yeah, Todd and Chris, the wind's not letting up. It certainly has been breezy all day long. So obviously that's not helping the situation with firefighters out there.
Absolutely not. And again, as we've been telling you, winds are going to be with us as we head through the overnight and all through the weekend as well. Even tonight on the breezy side out of the north and east, so the winds coming in onshore and then moving down towards the south and west. They're gusting anywhere between 15 and 20 miles per hour. So tonight they're still on the breezy side and they'll continue to stay very elevated, especially as we head through the next couple of days. So that's not helping the fires. We do need some rain. We don't have much of that. We got to go to the west coast to get some showers and storms. So we're dry here. In fact, the entire area under a moderate drought because we do need a lot of rain across our area to get us out of this drought. It is very crispy in a lot of locations, especially across the Treasure Coast. So we'll continue to monitor dry conditions. We'll keep an eye on the wind tonight, but the rest of the forecast is very quiet. Not expecting any rain tonight. It's warm and it's humid tonight as temperatures only drop into the low to mid 70s. But like I said, there will be some low humidity working its way in right in time for the weekend. We'll talk about what that does to the temperatures and new rain chances in your 7-day forecast coming up. Flea?
All right, Chris, thank you. And we will continue to bring you updates on this brush fire in Palm City as we learn more. Be sure to download our WPBF 25 News app to stay on top of any breaking developments.